Hello. So I have buttermilk in the fridge, which I had to use. So I'll show you different options, but I'm going to start cooking. I've decided on, it says it's a ginger bundt cake, but I'm not making it as a bundt. I've got a CWA meeting tomorrow night. I'm hoping if I make them today, they're going to be okay for tomorrow because I'm out all day tomorrow working. So I'm going to make them as mini muffins, as I always do, and then we put them in the freezer and just pull out something when we want them. But I thought this was quite interesting, actually. So here we go. We have ginger bundt cake. Going to start cooking. The oven is preheating. It's my mini muffin molds ready to go. I mean, a bundt would be lovely, but I find that some of these things, it's easier just to have individual portions. People pick that up rather than actually cutting a cake. Mind you, having said that, I've got some gorgeous bundt tins. 100 grams of raw almonds, which are in here, okay, plus 2 to 3 centimeters of fresh ginger. I'm excited about this one. I love ginger. 10 seconds, speed 7. So that was doing nothing at the end, so he doesn't need the full 10 seconds. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, divine. Love ginger. So there we go. So it's obviously going to be a little bit moist because of the ginger as well with the nuts. And not even pressing next because I've read this. Transfer into a bowl and set aside. But I tell you what, that smells so good. If you're a ginger fiend, I reckon these are going to be absolutely sensational. In fact, I'm going to file this away when our son comes over next from America because he's a ginger fiend too. All right. There is our ginger and almonds. With that, cleaning the bowl, 120 grams of butter. There we go, a little bit over. It's going to melt 2 minutes, 90 degrees, speed 1. Okay, so whilst that's happening, I'm just going to share my screen and put in buttermilk because that's really why I'm making this. I've got 136 results for buttermilk. Now, I know, CWA scones, awesome, but I don't think they'll be much good tomorrow. That is the beef stew and buttermilk dumplings I made the other day for a client, which I didn't taste the dumplings, but I did taste the beef stew, and it was really good. Mash, bread, corn cakes. This was also, I don't know how much we need for that. So if I've got enough left, 500 grams of buttermilk. I will not have 500 grams. I have done that before. It was really good. What else have we got? We've got ice creams. We've got, that must be the same sort of stew. Here's another bundt, a blueberry bundt, coffee cake, ranch dressing, a whole lot of different things that do need buttermilk. However, I have chosen, look at that, limoncello, gluten-free banana oat waffles, ranch dressing again, cultured butter, s'mores, cupcakes, whole lot of things in there that do require it. I looked at the banana bread too and the red velvet, but I've gone with, that looks good. Oh, not the chicken nuggets. There's another thing. Another chicken something fried chicken. Here we go. Chicken fried steak. I have made those before and they were actually really good. So what's that? Tortilla chips, fajita, 6 ounces of buttermilk. So if I've got any left over, I might freeze that 6 ounce and remember I can do this, which is actually really nice. So you just basically coat them and bake them. Pretty good. All right, but we are ready to move on. So here we go. 100 grams of brown sugar. So my butter's all beautifully melted in the bottom there. I never do the full amount. I've got a mixture, a bit of raw and a bit of brown because I ran out of brown. That's, yeah, 80 grams. 190 of buttermilk. Yay. See, it was on special. Still smells all right. Here we go. Still got a fair bit left. 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. This is one I made on Cookidoo. Just tip that in because it's nearly at the end. Yep. 3 eggs, which I've broken into here. Sprayed beautifully. 210 spelt flour. I'm not using spelt flour, I'm just using gluten-free plain flour. What's that? 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. I'm not sure what I've got in here, but we'll see what we've got in here. There we go. Yum. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of bicarb soda. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okie doke. So really simple cake to make. Oh, reserved almond mixture. Just so tempted to taste a little. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So measuring cup into mixing bowl of each. I'm going to go 6 seconds speed forward. Down the sides. Now I've lost. There's that. But it is actually really well mixed, but I will scrape down as it says. Put the lid back on. 4 seconds speed 3. And I'm going to put that mixture into these mini muffin pans. Gosh, see how I go with a pour. Not sure how that's going to go, but anyway, that's all right. I don't know about you, but I find with a pour, it starts off reasonably small, and then you see it gets wider and wider and wider. So I am actually going to use this spatula. It's my favorite cake spatula for putting into these. And as I said, I use these. These are my favorite cake containers, making containers. But as I said, I do have some beautiful Bundts. All right, so I'm going to keep going with that. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Now, it might not be quite as much as that because we're going small. Just thought quickly, I will show you. I'll just put in Bundt so you can see what options there are. I've got to save that though. Hang on. Gotta pop that into add to my week so I can remember. I'll just stick it in here so I can remember to save the buttermilk for that. All right. Okay. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's go Bundt, B-U-N. 61 results for different Bundts. So carrot walnut, caramel damer, there. Gingerbread. Oh, gluten-free pumpkin streusel. That looks pretty good. Spiced butternut squash. basmati rice, white whole orange cake, and then there are the mini Bundt tins as well, rum babas, a zebra Bundt, so many different flavors you can put in a Bundt. So if Bundts are your thing, or ginger is your thing, or you need to use up buttermilk, hopefully this has been helpful.